guess this place is the origin. That went smooth.
Exactly.
"37. You just said Vertin's number is 0. Do you know what it means?
Very clearly.
Would you be able to submit proof to a payron?
No problem.
Half of you in this hall have put in the pebbles. If 37's argument is found to be true, every argument Vertin has spoken in Sonetto's defense will be deemed valid. Sonetto will be exempt from the punishment. I will announce the result once 37's proof has been validated by a payron. Thank you for your time.
Sonetto! Timekeeper, I'm so sorry. I tried my best, but still I couldn't understand the debate. I failed.
What happened to her? Come here, little girl. We need to move her outside. Lie her down on the ground and wipe her palm and feet with dew and peppermint oil. That would be okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The distinguished number 0. I'm kidding. I'm 210. Well, instead of the number, I prefer people call me the rhetorician.
I've heard your preachment. Pretty demagogic.
That's how logic works. With logic, I can prove that you'd cease to exist in the next moment, or that there are no other people in this world except me. Achilles can never outrun a tortoise, and a flying arrow is forever motionless. This debate is nothing but meaningless wordplay. That pacifist let you off this time. 6. A perfect number indeed. For he knows the benefit of reconciliation. Who wants to have blood on their hands and be devoured by the cycle of hatred? Yet it's a torture for any intelligent mind to hear such an immature debate. Can you feel the suffering of our leader now?
I'm sorry.
No apology needed, Miss Outsider. I also feel sorry for your pain. Given that 37 has revealed your number.
What do you mean?
37. Our evil little genius. The most cunning star of Hermes. She's been having fun revealing others' numbers for a long time. Our numbers are our essence. And it's also the most important proof we get once in our lifetime. But she enjoys taking that opportunity away from you. Just because her talent allows her to do so. She did that to her friend, too. She found out Sophia's number. But without casting an eye on that paper with her number on it, Sophia threw it into the sea. Sophia is Sophos. But you... I pity you.
It doesn't seem like trouble to me.
Alas, poor little Vertin. You still don't understand. The number of our souls suggests our fate. It might be changed through algorithms temporarily, swirling, shifting, or transforming alongside other changes occurring on the coordinate axis. But in the end, we can only be ourselves. 1 is thought. 2 is opinion. 3 is wisdom. 4 is strength. 5, enthusiasm. 6, harmony. 7, order. 8, philanthropy. 9 is restraint, while 10 is completion. 0, however, is in the middle of the axis, the origin of the frame of reference. It's neither positive nor negative, neither prime nor composite. Things are ever changing, but you stay the same. Your loneliness also. This is your fate. Being exposed in full view of the crowd, yet you know nothing about it. 37 was acting on impulse, yet she opened Pandora's box. She leisurely reveals your fate. That carefree behavior makes no difference to picking up a shell on a beach. How could I not pity you?
Miss Vertin, 37's proof has passed the review. Your friend will now be exempt from the punishment for violating the rules. However, she has to take some catch-up lessons on the scripture. Please, meet me at the hall tomorrow at noon. I would have words with you. Before this negotiation begins, I wish to tell an allegory to the two of you. A group of people were imprisoned in a cave. Behind them, there was a fire. Before them was a tall, solid wall. Their legs and necks were chained and fixed, so they were constrained to look nowhere but to gaze at the wall in front of them. When they dropped their eyes, they saw their own body. When they looked up, the flickering light of the fire fell over them, and they only saw the shadows of what was passing behind them. No one had lived one day outside the cave. The shadows cast on the wall all there was to be perceived as reality. They had no knowledge of the real world. One day, one of them escaped from the cave, walked into the light, and saw the true world with his own eyes for the first time. Everything he saw or felt in the cave was nothing more than a mere shadow of the object's true form. Our world is a poor one, Miss Vertin. The phenomenal world is the cave in this allegory, where we are surrounded by shadows or some humble fractions of the truth. It is ugly, frivolous, filthy, perishable, subject to decay, and filled with hollow desires and meaningless struggles. Only the wise can walk out of that cave and see the world as it truly is. In that eternal, transcendent world, everything is in its most perfect form. I pray that you, Miss Vertin, the representative of St. Pavlov Foundation, and you, Miss Arcana, her counterpart of Manus Vindicte, would pay heed to my words. Everything you've been fighting each other for means no more than some fragments of phenomena to us. There's only one thing worth doing, That is, to seek higher wisdom, develop one's virtue, and achieve greatness in life. We have never set foot on the soil dampened by the storm, nor have we ever been involved in the disputes brought by the torrents of time. I beg you, do not take your conflict in the phenomenal world into the realm of truth.
For certain. It was never my intention to sully the sanctuary of truth.
Then, to prevent a situation like this from happening again, I would like to ask you two to carve your names on these 2 stone bangles and drip a drop of your blood on each of them. Once the bracelet is put on, no one will be able to remove it. From now on, as long as you're on this island, none of your people will draw blood from one another. Or the bangle shall draw all the blood from you. The peace agreement is so decided.
I appreciate that. I'll sign it. The peace agreement.
Lady Vertin, we meet again. I wish the best to thy friend.
She's doing well, thanks to you.
You're most welcome. Thou shalt quench, for times hath changed. I would not wish to shed even a drop of Arcanist's blood in vain.
But Schneider should be the victim of a merciless bullet?
Vertin, my pitiful child. Did you forget? That merciless bullet cameth from a gun never belonging to me.
What's Manus Vindicte's purpose to be here?
Hearken the archaic wisdom, just as thou doest. I am not surprised. I adore thy visage, Lady Vertin, emotionless in the storm. Alas, no man shall bravest the storm and live, including thee.
A wooden box in the Elitiaus base has my name on it. Was that your doing?
Sadly, it wasn't. I hope thee findeth the answer satisfactory.
It's burning.
Is that Miss Arcana? Please, don't go! Save us! And save all!
No! Come back! Come back! You ignorant foreigners! I just started introducing vectors and matrices, and that's the most interesting part! Vertin! Great! You always show up at the right time and right place! Stop the mass people! Whatever it takes!
Someone's sword hath not rusted yet.
Hey! Hello there! Plan A. Be serious.
Bravo!
Focused.
Never hesitate. Dang, dang. Merci.
Plan B. Move your legs.
Never hesitate.
Say hello.
Follow the will of gods.
Be serious. Stay focused. Plan A.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day hath come.
That was lightning.
Brave. Merci.
Plan B.
The sword is drawn. Ha!
What's your legs? Plan A. Be serious. Stay focused. Go! Come on, stand up. There's one more round.
Look at you. They must have tried to fill your little brain with long preachment. But try to reach... Yes, those people in gowns. White teacher, but they have nothing. They showed you a broad... There is a distinction between good and bad. But in fact, there exists another path in the woods. It's much less traveled. So, which... Oh, that's not an easy choice to make. This grandma must give you... You've seen the living proof. Oh, well, here's some good news to cheer you. I'm sure you shall take the ones with the belief. They kept their mouths shut and they showed fruit. So the beasts continued to lurk in the shadow. Think about what I never look. Yes, but then there comes the problem. Of course, after all... No, just let it. When you do so, the scene... Is that what you want?
Congratulations, Miss Sonetto. You are the fastest learner of our doctrine among all the visitors in the past half-century. On behalf of all orators, I award you this laurel wreath.
No, I wouldn't have achieved this without your guidance. Those mathematics statements are really inspiring. I've learned a lot. But there's still something confusing me, such as Pythagoras and his golden thigh, his memory of the previous lifetimes as the son of Hermes, and the transmigration for every 216 years. Could you please tell me more about these?
Why would people fail to see the charm of the matrices? This is not right. I need to spend more time on teaching.
Anyone, save us!
Thus my journey of art is doomed to fail. I really don't want to study maths anymore. Help.
Timekeeper, you are here.
I heard that you completed all the lessons on the scripture. This laurel wreath suits you well.
Timekeeper, I'm sorry. At the assembly, I failed to understand the arcanist's logic. It was totally different to the debates I have participated in. But now I have...
That was not your fault, Sonetto. It is now behind us. I need to tell you something more important. I've signed a peace agreement with Arcana. And the price of...
What? So Manus Vindictae is also restrained by the stone bangle like we are.
Yes. She put it on without hesitation. But I don't think her purpose would be as simple as hearkening the ancient wisdom. I attacked Manus' followers earlier as 37 asked me to. But perhaps this island makes its own judgment on what to be classified as hostility. Like it has a mind of its own. Sonetto, do not report this to the headquarters before we figure out how the bangle works. After all, there are many other things to investigate on this island, other than...
I see. I will contact Miss Druvis and Miss Moisson first and keep an eye on Arcana. Timekeeper, this island, the Manus' mask, and your suitcase are all immune to the storm. Does this mean we could collect more asymmetrical nuclide R samples?
I tried to collect some samples last night in the outer region, but the detecting device showed nothing. If we were to find out more, we have to go to the center area.
What are you conspiring now? Do not poke the fire with swords, and do not jump over a crossbar. The assembly will not be held every time when there's a crime. Please take heed of my warning, and do not overstep the line. Learn a lesson from them.
Lilia, didn't you say you have Regulus with you safely?
Apologies, Vertin. I was going to rescue Sonetto through a very creative underground tunnel, but things didn't quite go as planned.
Not a bad innovation for a simple clap on the forehead. If only you didn't miscalculate the location of the explosion.
This apple is grateful that it didn't get blasted into a puddle of apple jam.
Warning. Shell cleaning required. Warning.
I don't know why, but when I was in that cave, ideas kept flooding into my head. Though, judging by the outcome, they weren't all good ideas.
On a routine patrol, I found them trying to break into the cave. I'm not surprised that an irrational number would try to trespass on forbidden grounds. But this is a serious crime.
Do we have to go through this debate again?
It's okay, Timekeeper. I will defend Regulus. I've thoroughly studied the scripture, and this time I'm sure I can do better.
Forget it.
Forget it?
It is unwise to waste time trying to understand an irrational number's motive. Besides, we should let the reckless take care of the least important matters. That's it. Regulus, you will come with me to clean the beach.
Huh? Me? Again?
Since you have too many floating points, words of discipline would not work on you. We would have suggested you study with the rest of the students here. Abstain from eating meat, bathe in cold water, rise with the Apollo star, study our doctrine, read the scripture aloud on the beach, so as to remove your floating points and purify your soul.
What? I won't do any of that.
But taking your peculiar character into consideration, I decided that some compulsory labor would be the better option.
Oh, that's the best news of the day. I'd rather clean up the rubbish on the beach than be surrounded by people giving sermons all the time. At least the rubbish doesn't talk gibberish. I'd be dead if you didn't change your mind.
Regulus, studying the scripture is not that scary. They will teach you and guide you until you take full command. Just like taking lessons at school.
Huh? Is that what schools are like?
Haven't you been to a school, Regulus?
Haha! A great pirate would not remember trivial matters as such. So, where were we? Which part of the beach needs to be taken care of by the great captain?
My laboratory.
Whoa! Where did you pop up from?
37. Aren't you supposed to preach to the visitors?
I've seen the numbers. A group of negative repeating infinite decimals. They will achieve nothing but to repeatedly step in the river of mistakes. I gave up on them.
Fine. Those of you who are complicit in breaking into the cave will also be sent to labor. Sonetto and Lilia will come with me to patrol. Regulus, you can go clean the lab. As for Verton, you will assist 37 with her study of the emanation. Don't waste more time on the trivial matters of the phenomenal world. Integers. That was the sole reason you were on this island, was it not?
Don't let down your guard. The arcanists on this island are not as easy to deal with as you imagined. Down in the cave, I heard some pretty alluring and intriguing anecdotes.
Miss Lilia, this way. You will cover this area.
Stay on the radio.
Don't worry, Timekeeper. Lilia and I will keep an eye on Manus Vindictae.
We are counting on you, Sonetto. I have a feeling we are coming closer to a big secret.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
Easy lah.
Be serious.
Copy that.
Be serious. Stay focused.
Crackers and fireworks.
Say hello. Stop lightning.
Easy lah.
Merci.
Say hello.
Thunder Talisman, scientific version.
Never hesitate.
A truly marvelous hypothesis.
Wow! Those are treasures! We usually call them the transcendentals, as they are shiny and valuable compared to the rubbish from the world of matters. Oh, you got a fragment of the world...
See me. You can't see me.
My sword sharp.
Affirmative.
Lenia Sereno.
ad infinito.
A ravishing rainbow. Oh, I can't agree more.
I believe in you.
White? Or say, all
Sempre
colours?
caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. My sword sharp.
Affirmative.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Extraction of the rainbow.
I will pray for you. Sorry. May the peace be with us. I believe in you. Regna sereno intenso ad infinito.
You can't see me. You can't see me. Oh, I can't agree more. A ravishing rainbow.
May the peace be with us.
Affirmative.
My sword sharp.
White? Or say,
Regna
all
sereno
colours?
intenso ad infinito.
Oh, I can't.
I believe in you.
Affirmative.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Extraction of the rainbow. You can't see me. You can't see me. Oh, I can't
My
agree
sword
more.
sharp.
Fine.
Regna sereno intenso ad infinito.
Affirm. Oh, I can't agree more. Ha! Fine.
I believe in you.
Affirmative.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
White? Or say, all colours?
I will pray for you.
Hi! Would you like a fruit cup first?
Affirmative.
My sword sharp.
A ravishing rainbow.
Regna sereno intenso ad infinito.
Oh, I can't
as you
agree more.
wish.
White? Or say,
Your
all
drink.
colours?
Bad guys are all gone. No worries.
May the peace be with us.
A safe distance. Zima is ebullient. Violence is not good.
May the peace be with us. My sword sharp. Legna sereno intenso ad infinito.
It's just a greeting. Хорошо. Zima is ebullient.
I believe
Calm
in you.
down.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Mia было бы счастье. Кроме счастья помогло.
I will pray for you.
Finally, some interesting work. We should listen to what people say. Talking out calms people down. Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Hail, wonderful summer night.
We should listen to what people say. Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Flowers are always fresh and fragrant. Just as easy as dealing
Whose
with
heart
wooden
is beating
cloth.
so loud?
Flowers are always fresh
Agents have
and
guns.
fragrant.
It's called common sense. I hear something.
Flowers are always fresh and fragrant. Oh, this is a perfect ending.
The lake is overflowing. It's cold, just like a flowing wine. Wait, where am I? Greetings. Today your shirt matches the color of your eyes. Greetings. Today your shirt matches the...
Hello. Welcome to the Tombstone My apologies.
It's always lonely to stay somewhere quiet for a long time.
Good day, my lord.
I have to remind you that jump scares are really outdated.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Knock first! You'd better really have something.
If possible, a knock on the door will be appreciated.
I'm not good at dealing with visitors. It reminds me of something bad. I'm not good at dealing with visitors. It reminds me of...
Look at my back.
It could be found. Be serious. Stay focused. Intersect and divide. Go, go! That's Cradle.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Given that.
Fine. A little trick.
Form is a bubble.
Right wind.
Move your legs. Be serious. Stay focused. It could be found. Go, go! Stop lightning. Uh-huh. Isn't that... Who ate beans? Isn't that... It could be found.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Move your legs. Time to check my calculation.
A little trick.
Say hello. Given that, it could be found.
Fine.
Time to check my calculation.
Right wind.
Time to check my calculation.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Be serious. Stay focused.
Fine. Don't blink.
Say hello.
A little trick.
Dental checkup.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Stay focused.
Oh.
Say hello.
Haven't you eaten?
No worries.
Move your legs.
Fine.
I smell the scent of mint oil.
Don't blink.
Chill.
Stop. Relax. No worries.
Be serious. Stay focused.
Breathe. Phase. Don't resist.
Say hello.
Haven't you eaten?
Relax.
Move your legs.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Please. Don't resist.
Say hello.
Red 38 is about to... Red 38